pricing tab and then delete inventory. And yes, we want to delete all the inventory and put in email and click it. Hey everyone, the people at the martial arts training facility across the hall have finally left, so I can actually start recording this without you guys having to listen to them throw each other around. The too long didn't watch version of this is I am moving. I'm moving cross country to Tucson, Arizona over the course of the next few weeks. That's a big deal, and I'm pretty tired. You can see the lighting's not the best here right now. I'm recording this at 9 o'clock on a Friday evening. Longtime viewers of the channel, you know that I read a lot of books about business and a lot of books about leadership and decision making and stuff like that. One of the books that I've been really big on is the Toyota Way. And one of the principles from the Toyota Way is to make decisions slowly, but once you make the decision, to act on it quickly. And that's exactly what we've been doing. So due to a whole host of personal reasons, me and my wife have been looking at changing up our lifestyle. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a throat thing going on. It's mostly due to dust from working on my house. We've been looking at changing up some things about our life, mostly things that have been pulling me away from the business. Making it harder for her to do her job. I don't want to get into it here. If you're a patron, you've already got a lot more details about this than I want to just share to the public. We've been looking for seeing about her getting another job, getting a different job, maybe me picking up a part-time job to supplement the card shop business, but that all that takes, a lot of work and a lot of effort and a lot of time and a lot of thinking, and it might make it harder to do this. So if I'm doing that, and am I cannibalizing my time? Do I need to close the store down and go get a square job? All these kind of things. We've been thinking about a lot of different possible avenues. During all that search, she's stumbled into her dream job. She's wanted to be a teacher since before we got married. And we weren't really able to get that accomplished back in the early 2010s. But now she's been invited to teach at a position out in Tucson, and they're paying us after the fact to move out there. My cardboard empire thing here is largely online and not really tied to being in this town. So it's just fine for me to pack it up and move it. So I'm good with doing that. She's going to be teaching at a really good school, and so our kids will be going to that really good school. They'll get a good education that way, and she gets to do her dream job. That's the big news. A lot of why I haven't been on here doing a whole lot of content lately. I got really into doing shorts last month, but I had a hard time keeping up with it after a while because of these other issues that were going on. Really looking forward to getting back to making content again. And I'm really I've got so many ideas going for what's going on with this move. What's this going to look like for you guys? I am intending to put out one video a week during this move process, kind of almost vlog style, detailing what I've been doing over the last week. This week I've been selling off some of my stock. I've been working on my house, painting, sold off all my extra baseball autograph cards. I'll show some video of that right here. I picked these up at a show, like 5,000 of them for $40, and I just sold off the last 2,000 or so for $450. That was a good pickup. Not to mention all the other sales I've gotten off of it. Definitely go to card shows and pick up bulk to sell singles. That is a really good business model. I highly recommend it. I'm going to be putting out a video per week detailing our move. Keep up with it, don't keep up with it, that's up to you guys. Once I get on the ground in Tucson, you'll get to see kind of back to basics content. I have cleared out my TCG player inventory. I think I have one card left in there because it had a photo. It was that Italian Legends Mana Crypt, and I didn't delete that, but I deleted the rest of my inventory. I've sold it all off. I've turned off my eBay store. I plan on clearing all that out and starting up anew with that. You'll get to see content where I'm going back to basics of what it's like to start up from scratch. I'm not going to pour a huge amount of money into it. I'm going with almost no fixtures, almost no inventory, almost no much of anything. All I'm going with is my skills, my reputation, support from viewers like you. The website travels with me, obviously. Those kind of things. That stuff goes with me, but all the other stuff is brand new. So it's the same kind of stuff you would have to do without those kinds of things. I'm going to have to get myself into the local market, where I'm talking with individuals in the local TCG and sports card scenes. I'm going to have to go around and check out all the stores in the area. I'm going to have to start building up my inventory again from zero cards, one card, like I said. I'm going to have to do all those things, and you guys get to watch me go for it from the beginning, from picking up and moving across country and setting down. Where's it going to go from there? If you want to contribute directly to helping me pick up from here and drop myself down over there in Tucson, my wife created a GoFundMe page. She gets a stipend from the school to help us move. We don't get it ahead of time. They pay it out some amount of time after she starts employment. To achieve it and get it started, we have to have a good amount of money up front, which we will get back on the back end. Hopefully we can get all that sorted out, but it's just, in order to grab this opportunity, we got to get out there and get it done. So if you, like I said, if you want to contribute directly to this, I've got a link down below for the GoFundMe that she set up. I'm not asking you to contribute anything, just a like or a share of this video or anything like that. Like I said, a comment will be super helpful. But if you want to contribute, it's there, it's available. Click on it and check it out. How many other people have an opportunity to do this exact kind of thing in a completely authentic, performative kind of way? I'm not really interested in acting or playing a role, but the intent is to show how I'm working and how you can work and how things can actually be beneficial for you to do in your spare time, or to do without a whole lot of money, or without putting 80 hours a week and $5,000 a week into it, without having a 10,000 square foot brick and mortar store. The whole point of my channel is that every card has value and anybody can extract that value. It doesn't have to be that only the biggest players in the market can extract the value from the low-end cards, and that for everyone else they're pointless and worthless, and it doesn't have to be that way. And that's what I like to show you guys. So like I said, follow along. This week's been a crazy busy week. I've done a lot of packing, a lot of painting. I've got a lot more painting to do this weekend. I've got to get my house ready for photography from the realtor for Monday and Tuesday. If everything goes right, we are headed west to get my wife and kids situated out in Tucson. Then I'll be coming back at the end of next week. Hopefully I'll be able to put out a video for you guys before then. I'm going to have to put DaVinci Resolve on my laptop again. I'm a little nervous about that. It gets really hot. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so next week I'm going to be driving from Tennessee to Tucson over the course of a few days. Hopefully be able to show you some interesting things along the way, or talk about some interesting things on the way. I'm going to try to keep putting out shorts content starting from tomorrow. Hopefully be interesting. I don't want to lose an idea of what's going on in the market. I'm really excited about Lorcana coming out. The retail launch is right before my daughter's birthday, so I'm really excited about that. I would really like to hear from you guys. What would be something that you would like to hear about from this perspective of me starting up the business in a new market, a new area, with all the information that I have in my head, and pick up transferable assets like the website and the marketplace positioning and stuff like that? What would you like to hear about? You want to hear more about getting in with the local market, you want to hear more about processes for gearing up my inventory, or I don't know. I just let me know what you'd be most interested in hearing about. If you need to pick up any supplies, my coupon code with BCW supplies still works. That's not changed at all. If you need shipping shields, pick them up from shippingshieldus.com. And look, if you're wanting to get started selling on TCG Player yourself, check out this video I'm going to put right up here, or over here hopefully would be something else that would be interesting to you.